spiel completely now. It's Monday morning. We are hopefully loading the car in the foreseeable future and coming home to bring you back all the games. Let us show you what we got on the last day and then let's throw them in the boxes. I have here Good Papas 2, the sequel to Good Papas. You can combine the two. It's a cute game about dogs that's essentially maths all the way down. It's just maths, that's all it is. But there's cute dogs and cute cats pretending to be dogs, and in the sequel also some raccoons, because raccoons are cool. I'd like to point out my 14 game winning streak against Ole.
And we have Guildlands, where you are part of a guild where you build a city. And we got this amazing copy and a little greeting from Ken Boyder, who's one of the co-designers. Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Political mess about, well, maybe Thailand politics, but at least politics and mess.
Salami, a party game about stealing sausages from the innkeeper, featuring also inside a signature by the designer, who is Ted Etienne, apparently quite famous in France, you know.
And Oliver, you need olive oil to your salami. You are an olive oil producer in Italy.
Rock, swap, flip, flop. Essentially, rock, paper, scissors, and then you do stuff.
Loaf. A game about being a baker as apprentice and trying to be the laziest baker, making a loaf of bread.
The Resistance, a classic but goodie. It's also the sci-fi version of the social deduction game Avalon.
Shouting poker! I don't know why this is, but yes.
Goblin Laundromat. If, unlike me, you'd totally trust little goblins to do your laundry, this is the card game for you.
In Rome in one day, you take on the impossible task to build Rome in one day.
Top tier. Well, rank stuff and find out if you agree.
Tango. Will you be named the Lord or Lady of the Dance in this trick-taking card game for 2?
Psycho Bubbles, a social party deduction game where one is the psychotherapist and trying to interpret the other's dreams.
They who were maybe 8, maybe infinity, maybe I think it's 8. Anyway, you're gods and goddesses, and yes.
Tatsu, Japanese Spirit. Yeah, it's another trick-taking game. There were sure a lot of those this year, weren't there?
In Uaniu, yes, it is pronounced like that, you are dealing with paranoids.
Ingsoc 1984. This is... Yes, you can play this in many languages, not English.
Have I told you about Radar yet? It's a lovely little card game where you're all trying to...
Age of Galaxy. We got the second last copy for the cafe and the last copy for one of the bastards at the tour. This is where you have fractions in space.
Fraction? Like you divide stuff?
Fractions.
So, anyway, Super Farmer now as the dice game, because someone has to.
Barbecues, the special veggie version. You're trying to stack food on a grill without dropping it through. Apparently the meat version was sold out. I understand. I also don't indulge that sort of behavior.
Wonder Queen, where you are making spells and getting beautiful gems, and you can also use the expansion when it's the right side up.
Don Quixote, where you are fighting against windmills, because one should do that.
Lunch atop a skyscraper. You are the photographer trying to recreate this picture.
Kimbo, a eatable Ludo with chocolate. We cannot guarantee how many games we will have when we get back.
Cityline in all 3 versions, because there was an offer. Yes, you're building a line, a 2-player game, and trying to collect symbols on your side of the line.
Tinder blocks, Storm edition, which means it's waterproof, so it's much more cafe safe than most of the other versions of this. A little dexterity thing where you're trying to stop the campfire from going everywhere.
The Rookies, a mystery game where you are having the first mystery game is for kids, and there are 4 games in it.
Farmhand, about farm animals trying to be loud. So I assume there's a lot of shouting and yes, all that.
Phantom Inc. Already have it, but it was on donation, so thank you. A game about being a medium, so asking mediums questions, but they can only communicate certain bits of info.
Don't tell, so I won't.
Piraten Plunder. Very cute little card game with pirates and money, and yes, has English rules inside.
Lost Lumina. Very cute little games with cute little critters. I was strung up by some of our volunteers into getting it.
Graffiti Duel, where you are making graffiti and you have to be the best. It's for 2.
Nocturnis. New pretty game from Maxine Metzger. And yes, it is pretty.
Please don't burn my village. Apparently this game is set in the world of Castle Panic, and you are playing as villagers trying to bribe the dragons into going next door, you know.
Message in a bottle. Yes, it got components inside a bottle and you take it out. And it is a word game.
Penguin Kaboom. I don't know if someone has seen too much Madagascar.
One card dungeon is solo dice placement game for people who like to play with themselves.
Restart. It's simple, it's tricky and fun. Well, at least that's what it says on the backside. You can look at this.
Yeah, this one. Let's see how we advertise this. This is a hashtag artbox, where you will make triangles and circles into stuff.
Medievaloons, a card game where the monarch of your little kingdom has died and you're trying to take the throne.
Playing board game is not only fun, but in Let's Learn on Our Amazing Body, you can actually learn something about our body, which is very useful.
In Bug Run, you're bugs. You're trying to resist the beetle-eating hedgehogs and the other mammals who are just trying to eat you.
CV Pocket. I'm slightly morally opposed to this game because don't we spend enough time of our lives doing work, thinking of work, applying for jobs? It's a game about making a CV.
And it's nice.
Yes, it is.
The original is at least so.
Dragon Dash, a co-op for kids. You are placing dragon tiles and you're working together.
And here let's start with the backside because I will show you what's inside. Kleiner Drache Wirbelwind with a swingy thingy and a dragon thingy, and this is what the box looks like.
Luna Creamery. Welcome to Luna Cafe, the one and only ice cream shop on the moon. In this whimsical board game, space travelers from all over the galaxy come to enjoy delicious scoops of ice cream. I'm not sure how big their customer base is, but they appear to be providing good service.
Baghdad, a worker placement game, and it is thrilling beautiful. Look at all these pieces and this little city in here. Yeah, you are selling contracts and stuff like that.
As it says on the back of the box, wee woo, wee woo, because you have to run away and yes, memorize where the emergency exit is.
This is Der geheimnisvolle Brunnen, a little kids game about well, there's a hole in it. Oh no. Where's Bo when you need him?
Limpopo, where you are a crocodile trying to eat as much snacks in the pond, but be careful, don't lose your teeth.
And then you need champagne. Dompierre.
Asian Tigers. Really wanted to get this last year. It was being very expensive first and then sold out. Got it at quite a discount this year. It's about the economic revolution in Asia, and it's about as heavy as that sounds.
Popcorn, where you're trying to make the most exciting program in a cinema. And yes, look at all these thrilling movie titles. This is going to be such fun. It's a really popcorn eater.
Charge of Three Kings, a small little game about a battle in Spain.
Thunder. Russia, accept your cute animals instead, so it's fine. Very pretty game about, preparing for the winter and hopefully surviving.
And Color My Critters, where you try, you have some critters and they don't have any colors. You have to match colors and critters and deck building and all that.
Well, that is it. We don't have any more new games. We are now packing up and we are going back to Copenhagen. See you at the cafés.
Oh, by the way, I see Bo has a thing over there. The very big box. That one, yes. We got a Christmas calendar.
For ourselves, this is not for you. I'm not sure I will mention it. Let us have some joy. It was a really long week.
Anyway.
Okay, we're going home. Bye bye.